We're all chilling here. Luna's almost disappeared into the tally. Look at her. I can just about make her out. Luna! If you can see her here. She's there on the box. Luna! Psst, psst, psst. Yeah, she's turning the deaf ear. She's doing what my son does best. He does that. Turns the deaf ear. There's Gizmo. He knows I ain't got a brush in my hand, so he's quite happy to sit there. If I've got a brush in my hand to give him a tidy up, he don't want to know when he runs off and hides, don't you? Eh? Been trying to get on top of your coat. It's such a tatty state. Got old coat and new coat, and and it's like itchy, and because it needs taking off, and so I've had to be rather sneaky with how I do it. I have to wait till he's asleep, and then sort of give him a couple of strokes with a brush, and or tease it out, which really pisses him off as well. He's like, go away. And then he runs off in the end. But yeah, I don't know. I know he's old. He's like my old man, isn't he? He's 13 nearly. He'll be well, I say nearly 13. He's not quite yet. He's 12 and a half. How's that? 12 and a half. He has lost a little bit of weight. But he is my old man. When I've taken Elsa on Monday for her final appointment, I'm gonna say to them I won't book an appointment actually for him to be checked over and to have a blood test done and just to check that he's okay. I think possibly thyroid is starting to play up a little bit. I just want to get his teeth looked at and all that, make sure I think he's all right, generally speaking, but I just want him checking over just to make sure he's all right. My gorgeous boy, ain't you? Huh? So whose bum you poking? Leave it alone. Eh? He hates a camera. Never liked it, have you? Hey, sounds like bloody Battersea dog same out there. I've got a neighbour with a dog that gets hysterical over all sorts, bark, 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 bark. Hardly gets walked. Walked for like 10 minutes, A dog that needs a lot of exercise gets about 10 minutes walk and then 10 minutes in the evening. It's ridiculous. And yeah, and it's just bark, bark, bark. The dog's lovely, very lovely dog, but honestly could do with more walking. And then in the middle floor we've got a little dog. That's a little yappy one, but that dog is out all the time. I tell you, she's more outside walked than anything else. Lots and lots of walking. One of these little shih tzu, no, I don't know. One of these fluffy little fancy poodly, but not a poodle, maybe a cockapoo or something. I don't know. I'm no good with breeds of dog. But she gets walked shed loads. And then the guys upstairs above them have got a dog as well. And I don't know if it's maybe that one barking, but I'm pretty sure it's the one near me. Yap, 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 bark, bark, bark. It's just horrendous. Don't know what set it off. Don't normally hear a dog that mad unless I've got a builder or someone's doing something outside, like garden people and that to our blocks. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. It is. It's like Battersea Dog Zone. Yep, but we don't have any of this, do we? You might be pains in the tushes from time to time, but you don't make any noise. Eh? Gorgeous boy. Eh? Okay. And then these two are snoozing. It's funny how they sleep together. Very cute. Cosmo and Percy. Two asleep to care. Right. I'm having a day with no wig on today. Look at me. I've had my care lady come out and she's washed my hair. As I say, can you wash my hair for me? Yeah, give me a hand because I really struggle. I've got I'm waiting to have my bathroom finished and it's really pissing me off because maybe, just maybe, if I could get my chair underneath myself, I might be able to do it myself. But then my son tends to leave the shower head virtually on the bloody ceiling because he is tall. Well, she reaches it down, but with my fibro and everything, I really struggle with my shoulders and my hands and everything. So she gives it a quick going over, and I look at me. I'm losing more and more hair. But anyway, today I've had a chap come out. I don't know if I did a video earlier on. I can't remember. But I'll do it anyway. My hair's going with my glasses. Look, I've got grey glasses. And I've got grey hair. It is what it is. I don't care. I just wear my wigs when I go out and about, but sometimes I can't be arsed when I'm in. Can't be bothered. But outside, I always put something on my head just to make me feel a bit more presentable and dressed. Yeah. What shall I show you? This is the door strip that's been put on. That's it. This is one that's meant for a door. Bloody hell. You hear that? Bark, 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 bark. Fucking hell. It is annoying, but the dogs don't bark all the time. But yeah, this has been lowered, finally. The guy came back today and he did all the grout into it and silicone lined where the wall is. So it looks all like, as it should, it blends in with my contraband tiles. It's like, shh, shh, don't tell anyone. Yeah. There is a bit of a lip here that I'm not too, I don't know if I like this here. I just feel, am I going to get crumbs caught in this? You know, especially down there. If I have any spillages or anything. It needs sealing in, I think, here. Something here, just to go there. I'm going to ask about it. Otherwise I'm going to end up with food trapping in there and all sorts. It's just going to be, But at least it's all one level. Yeah. I've waited such a long time for this. So that bit's been done. I had a solicitor phone me from one of these housing disrepair teams. If you're in council or rental, you know, then you probably have had these nuisance people phone up. They ask you to take 1,000,001 photographs around your home. And they're a bloody pain in the arse. Can you take photos of this? Take photos of that. I've done inside, outside. I've taken loads. It's got to solicitor stages so many times. And then the solicitors are like, oh, sorry, it's not suitable for us. There's nothing we can do. This one that I spoke to was very, very nice. He says, are the photographs recent? And I said, yeah, they've been taken last week. And anyway, the guy was lovely, and he says, my advice would be, he says, put a formal complaint in. He says, rather than just sending an email to housing, rather than just phoning up weekly, he says, put a formal complaint in, and you know, you should get an outcome from it, because it has to be logged and it has to be dealt with properly. So that's what I've done. Yeah, and he says that's the route I will advise you to do, and you should get a response with all your bits and pieces that are left to be done. And then the only other thing that I've got an issue with is my son's bedroom has got, when it gets, I mean, now is the wrong time of year for it to be noted and see whether it's changed. But I says autumn, winter time, it's like a mist is on the window. It's a very strange look to it. You know, you get to a certain time in the evening and suddenly it's like a really thick mist on the window. And he said, and I said, well, he says, have they treated it or done anything to it? And I said, they've put this spray on, they've done it twice now. And he says, it sounds like the double glazing has finished working. You know, eventually you get air that gets trapped in it and stuff, and it stops working. He says they need to replace your window in that room. It stops catching the temperature and all that. And so that's what I'm going to do now, is keep an eye on it. And he says that's what you need to do, is put a formal complaint in, and the window wants replacing. So that's what I'm going to do, is put a complaint in over that. But I phoned up again today. The lady that I spoke to, none of this text chat rubbish, virtual chat. I literally phoned up and I said, I'm sick of, you know, being on this virtual chat and someone getting back to me and no one getting back to me, or them giving me empty promises that nothing does happen. And I said, it's only because I've pushed and pushed. I've had someone come out and lower my worktop that's been waiting on for like 7-8 months. So anyway, she says, I will pass this on now to get it looked into, because it should have been done by now. Taps we can do. The sink side of things and the shower curtain rail and the rail in the bathroom, we can do that. The living room doorway is obviously a much more challenging job. So she says we're going to have to email a few people over that. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, perfect. I've got roast potatoes in the air fryer, and I've got my juicy marbles, one of them in there. So I'm having that for my tea. I've had nothing today because with this guy coming back and then this door strip guy coming out and then my care lady coming out, I've had no time really to grab anything to eat. Yeah, I love these things. Aren't they gorgeous? If you haven't tried them, I heavily recommend them. They are £9 for two. But I'll tell you something, they're worth every penny. For me, I'd rather buy these than have a takeaway. Because takeaways, for me, are either too salty or they're just not satisfying. You feel hungry after you've had it. You know? I love them. I'm going to go and get some more of these. And then I've done my roast potatoes as well. My lovely care lady came today. So she peeled me the potatoes and sorted them out for me. Oh, look at that. Look at them. I just love roast potatoes. I've got such a thing for them. Honestly. Favourite meal ever. I mean, I love me my pasta and my meatballs or my Linda McCartney mince and spag bolly things and all that stuff, but roast potatoes, mint sauce gravy, cranberry sauce. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Let me just put this away. I'm going to get some of my microwavable. I've got enough for 2 lots of meals, so I've got some roast potatoes I can do tomorrow. She's a good one. She's like, do you want some potatoes peeling? And I was like, yes, please. And then she cuts them up and sorts them out for me. So all I've got to do is not very much. Hang on. Hang on. Let me just put these out. These are what I get for my vegetables. These are the Bird's Eye steam fresh bags. They're 2.5 minutes in the microwave and they're good to go. You've got carrots, you've got peas and sweet corn, but they do a carrots, broccoli and cauliflower one as well. These are just brilliant though. Snip the top off and good to go. I just like fresh food rather than, you know, something that you just ding in a microwave and gorgeous. But yeah, I did phone up housing and the lady was like, oh, I'll get this looked into for you and I'll give you a call back today, later on today, and she never did. So I was pissed off, she never called me back. Maybe tomorrow. But they always seem to phone you back when you're never available. You've either gone out somewhere or you're on the loo and the phone's in the living room or something. But yeah, I just say, keep on at people, you know, never give up. Keep on. Because the annoying bit is, you've got to keep fighting for every little thing, whether it's not work. I'm trying to lean it somewhere. Hang on. That'll do. Perfect. Oops. God, I hate that. I'm gonna fuck this up. Yeah, never give up. I had to just chat with them with paddle because I pulled the water out. Do you know what it is with these Pyrex jugs? I don't know if they're any better now, but the lips are like just shit. It's like and it just goes all where you don't want it to be. You get my gravy. But yeah, it's always it goes where you don't want it to be. But with this These kettles, these Usalo ones, you know, it's like the water's dribbled down there, but you've got it so your water isn't going to go into your heating element. And if it's not filled up enough, it won't work, basically. So this is the golden fry. I get this in B&M, but you can get it in a few places. I think Asda does it, but it's finding it. They keep moving stuff all over the bloody place. It's gorgeous. There's one slice of carrot cake, homemade carrot cake left. That's see me. I said to my son, oh, the plate fell on the floor. I knocked it out of the, yeah, it fell out of the fridge. We had a malfunction, a bit of an accident. I don't think he'll believe me. He's like, you bloody liar. Yeah, these are great, these kettles. I'll show you. My care lady was very fascinated. She wanted to at another lady's house she goes to, but that's your kettle tipper, so you don't even have to, you know, stress over your hands and wrists and stuff struggling. I love gravy. I like gravy you can taste, not this wishy-washy thin rubbish. And this is vegan and cruelty-free. It's gorgeous. Oh, look at that. Just gorgeous. Oh, love. Right, let me turn you back. I'm just going to... They like come down with me, isn't it? Right, I'm just going to pour it all on. Bloody love it. Oh, do you know what I'm going to do? Apart from burn my mouth and steam my glasses up. Oh, that bloody dog. I'm sure him over the ways was still on holiday. I'm sure he's on holiday still. And he's come back and buggered off and left the dog. But another neighbour's got a dog. And I don't think he likes being left. So maybe it's him. Oh. Right. Right, I'm back. Cranberry sauce. I love this stuff. I'm nearly out of it. I've got to get some more. Mint sauce. Just the Asda, cheapy. I just love it. Just drizzle it over. Oh, it's so good. Is anybody else the same as me? I'm an absolute bugger for it. Roast potatoes, gravy, mint sauce. Beautiful. I need to do a shop. You know, I mean like a proper shop, not a bit shop. But I do need to, but money's money. Can't unfortunately afford things. Oh, I've got a bit of, hang on, I'll take this back. Oh no, I haven't got any. Hang on. Not very organised. Hang on. Right. Let's sort me out. I've just got some on my bin. I need to just wipe it off. I just ate a mess. Yeah. But yeah, just keep on whoever you need to keep on at. God, there's this thing. Yeah. Whoever you've got to keep on at, keep on. Whether it's doctors, whether it's bloody housing people, keep on at them. There's a chap I've got that he picked up. He had my under-counter fridge off me. I was giving it away for free on Facebook. He had my cooker as well, and he was moving out of where he was and into a bungalow, but just waiting on being accepted. And you know, sent me a friend request on Facebook, and of course I accepted it because chit-chatted quite a few times. And he says, like, oh, I've given up now with, housing is supposed to be sorted. He's got a bungalow but waiting to move in. And I said, you need to fight, because it's like he's got to have his fixed. He's got to have a few repairs done, and he's not got a date for moving in. And I says, oh no, I says, don't just, let them get on with it when they feel like it. I says, you've got to be a pain. I was when I needed to move to here. I kept on at them all the time. I says, that's the thing that they want you to do, is to not feel like a nuisance, and you sort of back off. I said, don't. I said, you keep on at them. Yeah. Make a nuisance of yourself until they're sick to the back teeth of you, and they do something just to get rid of you. Because that's exactly the route that I've gone down, I mean. Look at that. Beautiful. Right. Everything's sorted out. Whoop! That little bit for me, that doorstep is a bit of a bit of an assault course to get over, but honest to God, at least it keeps the carpet down. Can't complain. I was going to eat it in the kitchen, but I can't be asked. I just want to eat it comfortable. Right, I'm going to love and leave because I want to eat my food. But yeah, keep on. If you've got an issue with anything, just keep on, Adam. So yeah, I've put a formal complaint in as well as phoned up today. So let's see, shall we, what happens tomorrow. Watch this space, guys. Watch this space. Right, love and leave and all that. Catch you later. Bye. Oh, shit, wrong button. Sorry. I'm getting too long in the tooth for this shit, I think. Right, let's sign off for now. Bye.